Hello YouTube, this is famous Shiny. This is episode 129, 129. Yeah, 129, 129. I meant to say. But anyways, so far we have defeated the St. Louis Cardinals in our third final game. So right now we're gonna play against with the San Diego Padres. So we're gonna take a day off and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So here we go. I really want to say thank you everybody for watching my videos. I truly appreciate everyone who's been watching my videos, and I do really appreciate if you guys put a like or try to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys still enjoy watching my videos. So here we go.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants.
Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in LA. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Kenta Maeda gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Hit to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Damn.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Cody Bellinger, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And another foul ball. Altuve is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Padres lead 1. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Erasmo Ramirez gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
First delivery to him on the way. And solid contact there as this ball is drifted high in the air out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's a high pop-up. Seager waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on The Show. Next to the plate for the Padres, Paul DeYoung. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because the guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul DeYoung goes quietly leading off the second.
Kyle Seager.
Digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Seager. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And it's fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Down the first base line. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park.
Nice.
It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
And now is Yasiel Puig. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 7, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Verdugo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here now is Mike Zunino as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Erasmo Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Excuse me.
And he fouls this one off. One and two for Christian Yelich.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down two, and if he hit,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Next for the Dodgers, Kenta Maeda. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Seager has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Riding in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Escobar has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bellinger sitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average
Cody.
this season,
He
but
will
he
be
can
my
beat
team
you in a
very,
variety of different ways.
And we'll have to leave
sad.
it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Now in the box, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Altuve is there for it. And the inning is over. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Verdugo. He's got it one away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on the first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kenta Maeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Here now is Mike Zunino to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Pitcher, Erasmo Ramirez.
Popped him up. Tomlinson calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 22. Christian Yelich.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ground ball left side. Turner has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 00, shortstop.
So one away now. It's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Push to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Verdugo looks up. And that one is gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
And now is Yasiel Puig. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch. Dodgers lead this one 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 74, Jaime Garcia.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn. Around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. High in the air out to center field. Altuve shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Melky Cabrera. The head-to-head line against Garcia. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his left. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And it's fouled away.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just like typing someone to a message.
Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul
only
ball,
one hand
and
to
it's
message
still
someone. That's
0-2.
why.
Here comes another 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. Andre Ethier is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Second baseman,
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
In there, no balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tomlinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We've played 8 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us as we're set for what remains in this one. Jet Jerko is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Brian Dunzing comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Comes into this one at 271, 13 home runs and 43 RBIs. Way in front of that fastball. Jerko swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. One away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. In is Christian Yelich. first pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball
Well, thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 129, and we will see you guys soon. Thank you everybody for watching.
We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
4-0 the score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kenta Maeda wins his 19th decision of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.
See you guys later.